40 SWAT officers face Utah's deadliest shooter situation. I ain't gonna lie, the fact that they need 40 SWAT in a whole truck. This dude got 6 stars.
This sniper just took a shot at an armed fugitive holding a family of 5 hostage in their home.
You banned from PA? Mind you, I live here.
The gunman, Joseph Anthony, is a man with a purpose. He has a vendetta, and he's going on a rampage, planning to kill his ex-girlfriend and multiple other people who wronged him in the past. Police don't know how far he's gotten on his list of targets, and if they don't capture him here, this family could be next.
Running across the freeway! Let me see your hands!
All units, I'm gonna set containment. We're gonna wait for the helicopter. All units, hold your position.
Got fuck in, right? It's a showtime. Yep. Okay.
Shot out, go.
One more. Police! Police! Police!
Woo!
It's Thursday, September 9th.
The
first sign that something is seriously wrong comes from an alarming 911 call.
I called 911. What is the address of your emergency?
Leighton. So my brother, he's on the loose right now, and he threatened to kill his girlfriend a couple days ago. He just showed up at my house.
What's your brother's name?
Joseph Manhart. He has a firearm on him, and he is armed.
Where is he?
He's outside my front door right now. I need the cops here ASAP.
I've got units on their way, okay?
Okay, you gotta hurry.
Okay.
You gotta hurry, though. I'm dead serious.
Just 24 hours earlier, Joseph Manhart kidnapped his ex-girlfriend, assaulted her, and threatened to kill her. After managing to escape, she called police, triggering an arrest warrant for Joseph's immediate capture.
Bro, can a girl really make you so mad that you like really want to take her off the mat? Like genuinely, is that even like, bro? You know how mad a girl gotta make you, bro? I've never been that mad, bro.
No indication of where he might
look at Casanat. Okay, but Casanat, I don't think he mad. I think he just like lost. I think he's just lost. This is a completely different thing. Like he got like his relationship was done and he was lost. He's not mad. Like some dudes lose their chick and they be real live like, like they be tripping out, like they be dead crashing, like they testosterone go to new heights and jump.
With an active warrant and a report that Joseph is armed and dangerous, officers are dispatched immediately.
Now I ain't gonna lie, I do feel some type of way when a girl stop talking to me or like we break up or whatever and she treat me like I'm nobody. Hey, hold on. First of all, I got more money than your mama. I got more money than your dad. I got more money than your whole bloodline. I can buy your bloodline and make it my #1 asset. Alright, that's what I hate. You ain't gonna treat me like a nobody. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna treat me like a nobody. But I don't be mad when they leave though.
The house fully prepared for
you know what I'm saying?
I've just talked to the
I don't be mad when they leave though.
Drive, the only place he could have went is hopped the fence and is barricaded in that shed that Swenson's got a view on. So he said the best way to go through is us just open the door to let us in. We'll go through the house and clear the shed. We're ready.
Y'all think that's my only relationship, bro? I've been in numerous relationships after that, bro.
All right, I got it.
I might be in a relationship right now.
Bye. You want to show us where to go?
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. I cleaned this bottle. I think I need to let it sit, bro. I feel like I'm tasting soap right now.
You got me? I'm gonna have to go through and hit it and come swing it out wide.
I might be talking to somebody right now.
Okay.
Police, anyone in there?
Should I call her? Should I really show y'all? Should I really stop pump faking with y'all and like really like leak? Nah, y'all not ready for that one. Y'all not ready for that conversation.
Show your hands. Anyone in here? Over here.
All right. He didn't make it in.
Call her. I ain't finna do that. Bring her on
Drove by one of
stream.
us.
With no sign of the suspect, Joseph remains at large.
Should I bring her on stream one day?
Do
If I bring her on stream, I'm closing out chat, bro.
officers
Y'all
leave
not
the
selling me, bro.
residence, They speak with Joseph's brother, trying to understand why Joseph showed up and what he might do next. What he tells them reframes.
Call
the
her,
entire
call me out,
situation.
answer. No, I'm not. Why would I call you, bro?
Joseph didn't come here randomly. He was likely looking for his ex-girlfriend, the same woman who escaped his kidnapping just a day earlier. The two had recently broken up.
Bro, I'm sorry. My stomach hurt. I'm not, bro. That junk straight soap. I'm sipping on soap, bro. Oh, my stomach.
A split that left Joseph without stable housing and increasingly angry. His brother also tells police that in recent conversations, Joseph had been talking about tying up loose ends and ending it all.
Yeah, nah, he's
To
wicked.
officers, it begins to sound like Joseph isn't just running. He may
Joseph
be
tripping.
moving with
Can't
intent,
trust no dude named
driven
Joseph,
by a
man.
personal vendetta
It's like,
and
nah.
targeting people
There's a
he
couple
believes
good
have
Josephs, but
wronged
he's a
him.
bad one.
If that's true, it has never been more.
Your name
urgent
got
to locate
Joseph, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
before
You
he reaches
crazy.
someone else.
You're a freaking lunatic,
But
dude.
it doesn't take long for those fears to be confirmed, because later that evening, police receive another alarming 911 call.
Fairfield 911.
My brother-in-law's at my house right now.
Okay, where is he? Is he outside?
Yes, he's outside.
Okay. Is he knocking on the door or what's he doing?
He's in the front yard. They said they already have an APB out on him. Yes.
Okay.
I need to get here right now.
Okay, we're on the way. Tell me exactly where he's at.
She was out front. She was walking around out front.
He's walking around.
Following this terrifying call for help from Joseph's sister-in-law, officers are dispatched to the home once again. But by the time they arrive, Joseph has already vanished. This time, however, officers decide to canvass the surrounding neighborhood before leaving, a decision that will prove critical. Nearby CCTV footage captures Joseph getting into a car and speeding away from the property earlier in the day. For the next few hours, patrol units search across the city, but the white Hyundai remains out of sight. But over the next several hours, Joseph's decisions will force officers into one of the most dangerous manhunts of their careers.
Woo! Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
For the
This
next
is
few
crazy.
hours, patrol units search across the city, but the
I ain't
white
gonna lie.
Hyundai
Dr.
remains out of
Insanity like
sight.
Netflix level.
Then, around 1:30 a.m., a lone patrol unit spots a vehicle matching the description and immediately initiates a pursuit.
I might actually need something to drink, chat. Oh my gosh. My stomach actually hurts. What's up, Dante?
Just as the officer begins to close the distance, he suddenly loses sight of the car Joseph is believed to be driving. But just minutes later, as patrol units continue canvassing the area, one officer spots Joseph's car parked on nearby train tracks. With no way of knowing whether Joseph is still inside or hiding close by, the officer cautiously approaches the vehicle.
Okay. Hey, I have civilians here saying that there's a car parked on the tracks at Building Hotel 3 on the southwest end. Can I get a couple more of this way?
31, headed that way.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I should have let this dry a little bit, bro. I'm sipping on straight Dawn. I taste it. My stomach hurt. I'm about to go downstairs and get me some. I'm about to get a Capri Sun. Did you listen to the new Jades? Yeah, the last two songs was the best songs. I ain't gonna lie. That's not.
Vehicle might be abandoned. If we can start getting a
The last two songs was hard though.
The car turns out to be empty, and there's no sign of Joseph anywhere nearby. By abandoning the vehicle here, Joseph
Tazzy guts
appears to
hurting,
have
bro.
given
That's what I'm
officers
saying, bro. I
advantage.
should,
He's
bro.
now on foot
When you
without
wash out a water bottle,
transportation. Police finally
yo,
have a chance
save, yo,
to
you
corner
can't
him.
use it till the next
But
day.
that window closes almost immediately, as just 20 minutes later, Joseph makes his next move.
Ooh.
911.
The utility trailer. I just had a lady walk in the front door, said her car was stolen and she was shot at.
What kind of car?
Got blood on her.
We're in the area looking for this guy. Could she tell you quick what kind of car?
What kind of car?
Kia Optima.
As dispatch gathers details from the call, patrol units across the area are alerted to be on the lookout for a stolen white Kia Optima taken at gunpoint. At the same time, one patrol unit is sent to the scene of the carjacking to speak directly with the victim, where they'll learn just how close Joseph is to committing his first murder.
Do you mind if I talk to you for a second, ma'am? Okay. Do you mind just telling me what happened?
So I was sitting in my car and he was like, hey, do you have a cigarette? Or no, he asked me if I had a lighter, sorry. And I was like, yeah, and I only rolled down my window like this far, and I handed him my lighter, and then he was handing it back to me, and then he just shoved his arm in my window, and I just started rolling it up, and I started screaming, and he was like, I have a fucking gun, and then he pulled it out, and I just kept rolling up the window trying to scream, and then he just shot out the window.
Boy, I would have skirted.
Have it, and then I just got out and ran.
Okay.
By this point, it's clear Joseph has lost control, and this woman is lucky
as soon as he would have put that hand in, I would have. Would have been gone. What?
Just minutes later, around 2 a.m., a patrol unit spots the stolen car speeding down the highway, heading toward Utah County. As soon as the pursuit begins, Joseph starts swerving across lanes, forcing other drivers to react and putting innocent lives directly in danger.
Wildin' out here. There he is. There he is. Pick up that acceleration. There you go. He's moving in this Kia Optima.
With Joseph refusing to slow down, it's only a matter of time before someone gets hurt. So to bring the pursuit to an end, an officer approaching
there you go. You need the sticks.
Pulls over and prepares to deploy spike strips.
Yep,
At
them
highway
strips.
speeds, there's no margin for error. The spikes have to go down seconds before Joseph reaches them. Too early, and he'll see them in time to swerve around and put innocent lives at even greater risk.
Take him out the bag at least, cuz. There you go. Yeah, yeet, yeah. There you go, nice.
Good spikes, southbound Shepherd.
Nice. He's fried. Is he running? I would have said boom, boom.
He's in the northbound lanes.
Wait, why get out?
Let me see your hands. He's hopping the fence. He's over the fence now. We need units to frontage. He's on frontage now. On frontage, going to housing complex over here. By a white fence. He's about to hop it. He's hopping it into someone's backyard.
After abandoning his car, Joseph runs towards a residential area surrounded by homes where families are asleep inside. Knowing how dangerous and unpredictable Joseph is, officers now have to cut through the busy highway and move quickly to find him before anyone else is put at risk.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, he clutched with them spikes though. If he would have messed up, bro, he would have been in goddamn. He would have been in Kunta Kinte. He would have been gone.
Behind that picket fence right there, whatever address that is, I don't know what the hell that is, but he's behind that.
Y'all can't hop it? This is why criminals be winning, genuinely. You can tell being a police officer is not commission-based. If it was commission-based, they would be moving that. I'm telling you, they would be moving different.
Copy, sir, and I will be headed our direction shortly.
Where are you? You hop this one right here.
All units, I'm going to set containment. We're going to wait for the helicopter. All units, hold your positions. Don't go walking around.
With Joseph disappearing into a residential area, the situation becomes far more unpredictable. By now, more than 30 officers are flooding the scene, and without coordination, every decision risks putting innocent families in danger. This is when Sergeant Sheldon arrives and takes control.
Okay. You got somebody south? Stand by, I'm setting containment, alright? Sorry, bro. I don't have all the information because we switched this last minute, okay? So, what do you guys got?
So he already shot someone in the Freeport Center.
Okay.
probably gonna take like half an hour for that bird to go.
He hopped over that fence right there.
Which fence? That one?
Right
Okay.
After a quick brief, Sergeant Sheldon forms a plan to flush out Joseph. First, a helicopter is called in to scan the neighborhood from above. Second, a tactical operations center is established near Joseph's last known location to coordinate every unit in real time. And third, officers set up a wide containment zone covering more than a square mile.
Hey, he's overly locked.
Positioned throughout the neighborhood to cut off any possible escape routes. But just as the plan goes into motion, officers are abruptly interrupted by a sharp sound in the distance.
Not sure exactly where Rick came from.
Command at 1700 South 100 West.
Right where Preston's at,
Okay.
that's where the shots came from. It was one single shot.
Preston, are you okay? Hold your position. I'm sending a unit around to you. Go to.
We're gonna get, if we can get someone over here to the north 2025 north frontage to hold containment.
Yep.
And to get someone.
I'll set containment. You guys come up with a plan to systematically search this. Okay?
The gunshot confirms one thing immediately. Joseph is still in the area. But what officers don't realize yet is that the shot wasn't random. It was Joseph forcing his way into a nearby home. And in the next few hours, the situation will escalate in ways officers aren't prepared for. But before we get to that, sometimes the scariest horror stories happen in your
Man, you hold on, man. Yo, don't be sponsoring me, man. Don't make me mad, bro. I don't care about Nerd Doc at all, man. You're scamming me.
Shot was fired. The helicopter finally arrives and begins a full aerial sweep of the neighborhood. But Joseph is nowhere to be seen. On the ground, officers spread out searching for Joseph and cautiously prepare for an ambush.
Forerunner.
They ain't get no sleep.
Contact the homeowners already.
Bountiful police.
If I was Dylan, where would I hide?
Did you guys get? Oh, sorry. We're just looking for somebody in the area. Your home is secure. Didn't notice anything suspicious. Okay, it's gonna have white male, red shirt. You see someone like that?
I would hide where all the baddies are.
Find them or see them.
Because they gonna lead me to where they are because they want me. They want me. They want me.
Just make sure you lock your door. Who the hell is this guy with us? It's driving me crazy.
After more than 2 hours of knocking on doors and checking backyards, there's no sign of the suspect. Joseph's absence becomes increasingly unsettling.
Wait, but how do they know that they're not lying though? I feel like that's bad. I feel like that's bad strategies. Because like, because he literally broke into somebody's house, right? With a gun. You telling me somebody gonna walk to the door and like they not gonna force him to like, they're not gonna force him to say like,
recognizes what it like.
Say everything's good when everything's not good. I feel like that's bad tactics. I feel like it's a waste of time like that.
Because he potentially could be in any one of these houses. He could be taking people hostage.
Exactly.
Broken in and it's unoccupied. Right? So we have all of this shit that we're gonna have to filter through, and that's gonna have to take.
How many houses are we looking at?
Resources. I would estimate 8 on this side, 6 to 10 on this side.
Bro, you're looking at more than that.
Sheldon and his team are forced to consider multiple scenarios, including a barricaded suspect holding hostages inside. But they won't have to weigh those possibilities for long, because one phone call is about to answer that question for them.
911, what's your emergency?
My family's being held hostage.
Immediately after this,
Ooh.
officers spread out and quickly located.
I was hostage out here on one of them
Chris
with
Samuelson,
the one
a
pepperoni
father
pizza,
who managed
please.
to escape the house just moments earlier. What
What?
he tells them is chilling. Inside
Hey, hit him with it. I
his
don't,
wife,
you know.
2 daughters, and his daughter's boyfriend are still being held at gunpoint.
Dang.
And Joseph.
Dang! I would have been sick, boy.
What he tells them is chilling. Inside the home, his wife, 2 daughters, and his daughter's boyfriend are.
Hey, babe, come over. My parents want to see you. Babe, please come over. Fine. This is the night you come over. End up getting held hostage. I'd be sick.
still being held.
I'd never pull up to a girl's house again.
Inside with them. With this new escalation, Sergeant Sheldon knows this is now beyond the scope of a standard response and prepares to bring in specialized tactical support.
All units, priority traffic. All units, priority traffic. We have information from a citizen leaving a house.
Oh, jeez. Let's move.
All bountiful SWAT return to talk. All bountiful SWAT return to talk.
Dang, my cousin part of SWAT too. He probably have to deal with some of this
Victim's
junk.
wife, daughter, and daughter's boyfriend are all on the couch. Suspect was sitting in a chair just behind the couch. Daughter, he has another daughter that is sleeping downstairs that should be waking up in the next couple of minutes. Suspect gained access to the house through an unlocked window in the basement.
After SWAT teams arrive and are quickly briefed on the situation,
That's why you gotta lock
they begin
everything,
coordinating
y'all.
their next steps, preparing to establish containment and open negotiations with Joseph. But before a plan can fully take shape, someone is spotted exiting the back door of the Samuelson home.
So they're FaceTime. Is there a female on that one side? So, okay.
Miraculously, the daughter who'd been sleeping in the basement somehow managed to slip outside without Joseph ever noticing.
Nice!
Without realizing it, Joseph's hostage count is now down to 3. With that update, commanding officers begin reassessing the situation in real time. They review everything Joseph has done over the past 36 hours and determine that he has shown a complete disregard for human life and willingness to escalate when under pressure. Based on that assessment, commanders make a critical decision. SWAT teams are authorized to use deadly force if a clear opportunity presents itself.
Yeah.
From this point forward, the priority is clear. Protect the hostages at any cost.
Boy. Woo!
It's a showtime. Yep. Okay. Dial in, make sure we're squared away. Salt Lake City's in out as well. Now, let's do it. Press shut. Back out, do it again. Go.
So, we're throwing a bang as soon as the door gets open.
Okay. Suspect. I don't know where we're going yet. Hold on.
So don't be by Burnett.
Oh, do I need me? Hinge left. Everybody see this? Right?
Oh, yo, that's actually so tough. They made cones to train. Yo, what? Wait, did they get the information from the girl that snuck out? Is that how they know the layout?
Right. That's where the man doors.
I ain't gonna lie, this is scary.
Front door opens in. This is the
No, cause I remember watching the Osama bin Laden documentary, and they was doing the same thing. They was like training and like practicing for the same junk. I ain't gonna lie, that's a scary thing, bro. Because anything can happen, like, bro.
Go preach. We're gonna practice to the right. Get behind the stairs.
Wait, if daughter snuck out window, that means the bottom window is open, right?
This is the fastest way to get into the house. It's the fastest way. We have a flashbang. We're gonna reset his OOR loop and come in. Let's keep practicing wherever he's at in this room.
That's why I was.
Two bangs. Two bangs. Want to do two bangs?
That's why I don't sell drugs no more. SWAT something different.
Deadly force authorized.
Yeah.
A coordinated
So,
plan
bro.
is put into motion. One designed to end the threat and extract the hostages safely.
I smelled a Sharpie.
Sniper will be positioned nearby, ready to take Joseph out if he's exposed and a clear shot presents itself. At the same time, negotiators will make contact with Joseph, work to slow him down, gain compliance, and convince him to release the hostages and surrender peacefully. If that fails, they have one secondary objective: get Joseph to step outside. Because if he does, even briefly, it could create the opening the sniper needs.
Or getting
With
there
3
and
innocent lives at
boom!
risk, there's no room for error. One wrong move, and everything ends tragically.
Boy.
We're good. Thanks, man.
So they in somebody's house.
The officer assigned as the sniper is Jared Tadahara, a long-serving police officer who moved from patrol and street crime work into a specialized SWAT sniper role. After arriving on scene, Tadahara conducts a quick tactical assessment and moves into a nearby house facing the Samuelson home. From here, he has a clear view of the backside of the house, a position that allows observation.
House turned into an R6 map? No, this is dead though. Is this dead not literally a R6 mission?
Suspect and
this is dead an R6 mission. I used to do this all the time on my cousin's console, bro. This is an R6 mission.
Interfering with perimeter officers.
You gotta break in and jump.
Isn't working alone. Every sniper has a spotter, a second officer responsible for range calculations, wind assessments, and most critically, confirming that the shot is clear before Tadahara pulls the trigger. Across the street, negotiations continue. For the past 3 hours, officers have been trying to reason with Joseph, urging him to surrender and release the hostages. But Joseph refuses. He won't let anyone go, and threatens to kill the entire family if officers attempt to force entry. With 3 people at fatal risk, a precise sniper shot becomes the only way to end the standoff before it turns deadly. But before Officer Tadahara gets that opportunity, he receives crucial information that makes things a lot more risky.
The differences between suspect taken. Suspect appears to have a shorter, wider nose. Okay. A slightly rounded face. Okay. If suspect has mustache to goatee thing, that would be.
Unfortunately for Tadahara, the situation just became far more complicated. One of the hostages inside is a male who closely resembles.
Oh, shoot! Dang it! Yo, bro, I ain't gonna lie. He just gotta pay attention to that schnauzer, bro.
Joseph,
well, they got different fits on. They just gotta figure out what he got on and what he got on. I ain't gonna lie. If he as crazy as he is, he might honestly put on the same fit as bro. No, I ain't gonna lie. This gonna.
And an innocent person could be killed. With that in mind, Tadahara shifts his position to a different house across the street. He needs an angle facing the front door of the Samuelson's
Go by
home.
hairline?
The shot at this distance travels roughly 75 to 100 feet and takes less than a second from decision to impact. At the same time, negotiators reassess their approach. What's been alarming them throughout the standoff is that Joseph hasn't made any traditional demands. He didn't ask for money, car, or
what you
safe
want? You want your girl back?
Instead, he's simply refusing to let anyone go. That behavior begins to make sense once investigators provide more insight into Joseph's condition. According to them, his mental state has been deteriorating for hours. He's been heavily using drugs for days, his thinking is no longer rational or strategic, and his behavior is increasingly volatile. Most concerning of all, Joseph isn't releasing the hostages or surrendering. His endgame appears to be killing people he blames for all his problems, then forcing police to kill him or take his own life. Because of this assessment, SWAT officers remain positioned far back to avoid provoking him. Negotiators then ask Joseph to step outside the front door with the hostages to prove they're still alive. If he does, it will give Tadahara a clear view and a chance to take the shot. It takes time, but Joseph eventually agrees to walk to the front door with the hostages while warning he'll shoot them if officers make any aggressive moves. After 2 days of chasing Joseph, officers finally have a chance to bring his violent rampage to an end. With the SWAT team nearby staged for immediate entry, Officer Tadahara prepares to take the shot.
Tadahara about the clutch.
His rifle using a bipod. A small stand attached to the gun, then lies prone, steadies his aim, and slows down his breathing. A few seconds pass, and then the front door begins to open.
You got him? That was quick, boy. That was quick. Oh yeah, he done.
Where else you need? I think we're good right now. Okay.
start calling somebody.
This door.
Woo!
One more.
Nah, he's elite.
Police! Gotcha, we got him. Hands up, bro.
I mean, I don't know, maybe a piece of his skull hit me or something, I don't know.
You're good.
You sure?
Yeah, you're good. Let me see.
Maybe a piece of his skull hit me, but something hit me, can I point? Something hit me right here.
I see.
Come on out. What do you see? He's okay.
Yep, he's okay. Grab him.
Woo!
Okay, you got anything?
He is elite, yo. W taught a how. Oh, he's cold. I ain't gonna lie, that's cold.
You are safe.
After more than 6 hours trapped inside with an armed, unstable man,
Got that boy.
the entire family
That was
survives.
tough.
An outcome that just
That boy
minutes
is
earlier
done.
felt far from guaranteed. At the front door,
I don't want no
Joseph
chase.
Manhard lies critically wounded. Paramedics rush him to the hospital, but despite life-saving efforts, he's later pronounced dead.
Bruh.
Investigators later determined that Joseph's actions were driven by a rapid collapse. His failed relationship and heavy drug use pushed him into increasingly violent.
See that, bro? More of the story, bro. Just get your bag up, bro.
He wasn't trying to escape or survive. He was acting like someone who had nothing left to lose.
It's what I burn. Assistant drug.